Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'll be reviewing my recent perfume haul from Victoria's Secret, including the new Bombshell Nights and very sexy Oasis. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. I wanted to share my perfume haul from the recent VS Summer Scent event. I typically try to wait to buy their perfumes until they're in the semi-annual sale, but they had a nice discount during the scent event, and I also had some reward cards, so I went ahead and picked up some of the scents that I'd been wanting to try. First up is Bombshell Nights, and this is a re-promoted scent. It originally came out in 2017, but I missed it that time around. And this comes in the traditional bombshell-shaped bottle, but instead of the original design, which was a metal bottle with a lot of glitter on it, they've made it into a more simplistic design. It's kind of a translucent striped design. I think it's nice. It's at least not some of the very plain bottles that they have been doing lately for some of the re-promoted scents. So I do like that they put a little bit more effort into this one. So this is a 3.4 ounce bottle of Bombshell Nights, and this has notes of sparkling cassis, purple dahlia, and golden woods. And the opening is really strong blackcurrant. It's very fruity, but it's also a bit green and very sharp. And the scent overall has a very sparkling champagne type of quality to it. And after the opening, the dahlia starts to come in very dark and strong, and it dries down to a base that's kind of a mix of sweet musk and woods. And to me, it's a very interesting mix of berries, floral notes, and woods that's all kind of tied together with a sparkling note. And the scent is really not very sweet, and it really retains that greenness throughout. I was kind of hoping that that greenness would fade a bit, but it's still there even after it's dried for a while. And so I have to say that unfortunately, it's not one of my favorite bombshell scents. I tend to like the scents that are a little bit more sweet or fruity, and I feel like the fruit really plays, a back seat here to the sharper green notes. So unfortunately, not one of my favorites, but if you do enjoy those types of scents, you might want to try this. I do believe that this is limited edition again. I'm not sure if it will be on sale during the semi-annual sale during the summer, or if we'll keep it around through the holidays. And next I have another bombshell scent, which is Bombshell Passion. And this came out in 2020 and has been part of the permanent line since it was released. I'm not sure how long it will stick around, but it seems to be readily available right now. And this comes in the traditional bombshell style packaging, except it's kind of a deep, dark purple color, has the nice little ribbon accent, and the name on the plate in the front. And Bombshell Passion has notes of sparkling cassis, queen peony, and fuchsia rose. And this also opens with cassis, just like Bombshell Nights. But while it also has that sharpness, it smells more of juicy berries and is a lot less green. And the peony and rose combine to make this a very heavily floral scent. And the fuchsia rose brings to mind something really, kind of deep and strong. And the rose is also slightly jammy. And there's also some sweetness as well as some muskiness in the base. And overall, the scent is a very fruity, musky rose scent with a hint of woodiness as well. And this to me is actually much more of an evening scent than Bombshell Nights, despite the name. And I find that this is quite similar to Lancome's Trésor Midnight Rose, but not quite as complex. And so I do like this one, but it's not an everyday's kind of scent to me. I feel like this is more for going out, for evening. So if you're looking for something, that's a little bit more for, going out at night, then this might be a scent that you want to try. Then moving on to the Very Sexy line, I picked up Very Sexy Oasis, and this launched this year in 2022. And I did initially review the rollerball for this fragrance a couple months ago, so you can check out that review if you're interested in my first impressions. But since then, I've been wanting to pick up a full-size bottle because I did enjoy the scent. And this comes in the traditional round, very sexy packaging that they have now. And the bottle is white and opaque, so unfortunately you can't see the liquid inside. But I do think the presentation is really nice, and I actually think the overall packaging that the bottle comes in is really sturdy and nicer than the Bombshell packaging. And this is also a 3.4-ounce bottle. And Very Sexy Oasis has notes of tuberose blanche, camellia, and orange flower. And I've really actually been into tuberose scents lately, so I think that's what was attracting me to this scent, because this is a very tuberose heavy fragrance. It opens quite powdery, but it also has a little bit of brightness to it. And the tuberose does have that bubblegum quality to it, which is the type of tuberose that I personally prefer. It's very sweet. And the orange blossom also brings some freshness to the scent, as well as some additional sweetness. And the dry down seems to have some clean musk as well as woods. And overall, the scent just feels like a very creamy, sweet, powdery floral. It's very soft and pretty, and I really love this one. I think it's actually has a little bit of similarities as far as feeling to a Tease Creme Cloud, but it's definitely not as light and sweet as that one. So if Very Sexy Oasis is a little maybe too strong for you, you could try out Tease Creme Cloud. And I'm not sure if this scent is limited edition or if it's going to stay in the Very Sexy lineup for a while. So I wanted to just go ahead and pick it up before it disappeared, because I do really like this one. And the other Very Sexy scent that I picked up is Very Sexy Orchid. And this one launched in 2020 and has also been part of the permanent line since then. So I'm not sure how long, again, this one's going to stick around, but I was interested in giving it a try because I enjoyed Very Sexy Oasis. So I wanted to start branching out and trying a little bit more of the offerings in the Very Sexy line. And this again has the same Very Sexy style round packaging, only this bottle is a dark purple color. And it also has, the nice ribbon accent, and again is a 3.4-ounce bottle. And Very Sexy Orchid has notes of blackcurrant, orris woods, and sheer patchouli. And, VS always kind of sums down their notes to 3 usually, but there's definitely some other notes in this line. There's some listed in the description as well as just ones that I can pick out in the scent. So there's definitely other things than just blackcurrant, orris woods, and patchouli. It opens very strong with blackcurrant as well as some citrus. There is that, very bright feeling to it. And it's also quite sharp as well as spicy from pink pepper, which I do believe is in here. And then the orchid brings in a nice floral note that's giving it a very dark quality. And the base of the scent is very woody. I believe that there's some sandalwood in here that's making it very rich and warm. And there's also a slight earthiness as well. And this to me is a very much an evening scent. It's sexy, dark, and mysterious. And I really do like this one. I think it's very pretty. And if you're looking for a going out scent, I definitely think that this is worth giving a try. So that's it for my review of my recent VS haul. Let me know which of these scents you're interested in trying. Thank you for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.